Poor Revere, back in here with a new video. I pre-pulled 3 cards from the regular tarot deck, guys, and let's talk about it. Ace of Cups, the Hermit card, and the Ace of Wands. The Hermit card has to deal with your consciousness. It has to deal with understanding that there will always be a time. My bad, I show you guys the cards. There will always be a time for There will always be a time for solace. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you have to realize that, when you're in the lab learning more about self, you're not wasting time, which means you understand that time is something you will never get back. And it's just best for you to realize that you have to be in the right energy of what you are going to choose to push past. The emotional turmoil that one may feel is something that you have to truly realize with yourself. If you're going to allow yourself to feel these emotions, you have to figure out how to move past these emotions too. Because the idea that you are not able to, or you pretty much just allow yourself to remain confused in these emotions, is how it becomes more detrimental to your health. So with the Hermit card, take time to yourself to realize exactly what is going on in your life, what can be done to move past whatever you feel is going on in your life that doesn't need to be there. Control Alt Delete on the bullshit. Shout out to Katie for the terminology. And just realize that the power has always been with you, but it is always okay to go into solace. Okay. The next card is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands has to deal with new beginnings, right? And when I say new beginnings, this does not mean to go back to somebody old that you had in your life and be like, hey, guess what? I'm feeling better now. Let's start over again. Bitch, no. Bitch, hell no. This has to deal with you creating new revenue streams, has to deal with you creating new endeavors for yourself, deal with you creating new tasks for yourself to make sure that you're staying on top of your game. All these are excellent things that one can take away when the Ace of Wands card is pulled in a tarot deck. For what reason? Because life comes down to you and the choices that you have made prior to what's going on now, or whatever is going on now. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people can't look in the mirror with the choices that they have made with themselves. And one, it's very unfortunate that women feel that way. Two, you really have to realize that in this day and age, you have to be the one to take life by the horns. Nobody's going to come and give you a job. No one's going to come and tell you this. No one's going to come and tell you that. No one's going to come and tell you this. No one's going to come and tell you that. And this is what it's about. It's about your own expression, your own growth. You understanding, like I said before, within 24 hours, what have you done lately to be able to push past whatever you may see going on in your life. Will you give more time to your health? Will you give more time to yourself doing bullshit? Will you give more time to the business in which you want to create? Will you give more time to do research? All these are things you can do to pretty much change the trajectory of this card. Not change it, but to be in more energy of the card. Damn, bro, ain't nothing like scratching your armpit and getting mad deodorant. Ew. Alright. The last card, guys, is the Ace of Cups. With the Ace of Cups, you can see everything running over, right? And it's emotional fulfillment. I'm gonna just go with joy. Let me get some water. The joy that you are feeling right now in your life is something that it may even surprise you. Guys, I feel joy every day. Why? Because I give thanks to life. I don't waste my time doing bullshit. And the faster I realize that, wasting time on bullshit only gives you these minuscule gain, gives you this minuscule way of looking at life, the easier it became for me to understand that I have to get my ass in motion in order for my ass to stay in motion. You can't just allow life to pass you by. I mean, you can, but is that any way to live? Is that a joyous way to live? Like, for instance, people that are like fat as hell, right? Bro, they don't care about their health. They don't care about shit besides eating. And you know, everybody could come through and say like some kind of excuse or somebody that's big, but like, yo, bro, if you are getting like, if you see yourself getting big and you keep on eating, it's a personal choice. I kind of laughed at that. I thought that was pretty funny. Like, just be big as hell, just confused, just eating everything, just out here just consuming all kind of shit. You know, with the Ace of Cups coming out, showing that there is joy in your life, just keep building on that joy. If it's toxic, leave the joy. If it's not toxic, keep enjoying the joy. And joy doesn't mean, yeah, you gotta fuck everything that walks. Joy could just mean that, like, the bliss you have over your own life. Like I said, what do you give thanks for on daily morning? What do you believe as though there's something you can do that no one else can do? What do you feel is something that you realize that when you are in this form, it just feels very angelic for you? The key takeaways from this card, right? I mean, from the read today. My bad. The key takeaways from the read: the Hermit card, enter solace, enjoy your solace. The Ace of Cups, enjoy your joy, but understand that it is something that you have given to yourself. The Ace of Wands, dealing with creativity. It's all on you when and where you choose to be creative, in whatever capacity it is also on you. I love y'all. What you water will grow, what you cast will last. Don't forget, tokenized real estate, Bitcoin mining, flip your job with crypto, money, power, freedom, all available in the store. Not a CPA, not a financial advisor, is giving you guys insight on what the team and I are doing. Also, don't forget, personal reads or venting sessions available. trinikenonly@gmail.com. trinikenonly@gmail.com. I love y'all.